Hello and welcome to Who Died Today, where we honor the lives of remarkable individuals who've left us recently, but whose impact will never fade. From groundbreaking politicians to iconic athletes and fearless activists, today's stories will amaze you. But here's the kicker. The number one person we'll discuss will leave you speechless. Want to know who it is? Stick around and find out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and let us know in the comments who really changed the world before they passed. You won't want to miss this.
Number 3. John Prescott, a British political giant. Born May 31, 1938. John Leslie Prescott, better known as Lord Prescott, was a man who shaped the political landscape of the United Kingdom for over 4 decades. As the Deputy Prime Minister under Tony Blair's government from 1997 to 2007, Prescott was a key player in the Labour Party's rise to prominence, steering the nation through some of its most turbulent political moments. Known for his no-nonsense approach and his outspoken demeanor, Prescott was more than just a politician. He was a symbol of working-class values elevated to the highest echelons of power. His career began in 1970 when he was first elected as the Member of Parliament for Kingston-upon-Hull East, a seat he held for 40 years. Through the decades, Prescott became a fixture of British politics, revered for his loyalty to the Labour Party and his tireless dedication to public service. However, Prescott's career was not without controversy. In 2001, he became the center of a scandal when, in a moment of frustration, he famously punched a protester in the face after being hit with an egg. This incident became one of the defining moments of his career, illustrating both his fiery temperament and the volatile relationship politicians often have with the public. Despite such controversies, Prescott's legacy is defined not by one moment, but by his immense contribution to modernizing the Labour Party, his efforts on social justice, and his pivotal role in the UK's government during a time of great change. Beyond the political sphere, Prescott was a family man. He was married to Pauline Prescott, whom he wed in 1961. The couple had 2 children, David and Jonathan. His devotion to his family was always a cornerstone of his character. Though known for his tough exterior, those close to him often spoke of his deep love and commitment to his wife and children. Prescott also had a noteworthy academic background, attending the University of Hull in 1968, following his studies at Ruskin College and Brinsworth Manor School. In 2010, he was appointed to the House of Lords, where he continued his political work until his death in 2024. His impact on the Labour Party and British politics is undeniable, and his dedication to public service will be remembered for generations to come. Notable quote: "In politics, you don't ask for a perfect record, you ask for results." Died November 20, 2024, age 86. Number 2, Rico Carty, a baseball legend. Born September 1, 1939. Rico Carty, also known as Big Boy, was a beloved figure in the world of baseball, especially in his home country of the Dominican Republic. Carty's journey to baseball stardom was not without its hardships. Born in Consuelo, Dominican Republic, Carty rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most respected hitters of his era. His career spanned from 1963 to 1979, during which he played primarily as an outfielder for Major League Baseball teams, with the Atlanta Braves being the team most associated with his name. Carty made history in 1965 when he recorded the first hit for the Braves in their inaugural game in Atlanta. His career was marked by consistent excellence at the plate, with a career batting average of 13 over 99, 204 home runs, and 890 RBIs. He was an integral part of the Braves lineup during the 1960s and 1970s, a time when the team was rebuilding after relocating from Milwaukee. Though Carty's playing career was filled with highs, it was also marred by injury and controversy. He was known for his battles with injuries, which hindered his full potential. His struggles were compounded by personal challenges, including a complicated relationship with his contract negotiations and team management. Nevertheless, Carty's resilience in the face of adversity is what made him such a beloved figure in the world of sports. In addition to his athletic achievements, Carty's legacy lives on through his involvement in the Dominican Republic's baseball scene. He was a key figure in mentoring young players and advocating for the development of baseball in his home country. He was married to his wife, whom he shared a quiet life with after his retirement. His love for his family was known to be his greatest achievement off the field, and he took immense pride in his heritage and his country. Notable quote: "In baseball, you have to believe in yourself because the game will show you every reason not to." Died November 23, 2024, age 85. Number 1. Lilly Ledbetter, a pioneer for equal pay. Born April 14, 1938. Lilly Ledbetter was a true pioneer in the fight for equal pay for women in the workplace. Born in Jacksonville, Alabama, Ledbetter was an ordinary woman who, through extraordinary courage, changed the course of history. She became the face of the fight for equal pay after she filed a landmark lawsuit against Goodyear Tire and Rubber Co., accusing the company of paying her less than her male counterparts for the same work. Her case eventually reached the United States Supreme Court in 2007. Though the court ruled against her, the case sparked a national conversation on pay discrimination and brought to light the gender pay gap that many women faced across industries. Her persistence led to the eventual passage of the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act of 2009, which made it easier for workers to challenge discriminatory pay practices. The law was signed by President Barack Obama, who praised Ledbetter's tireless advocacy for justice. Ledbetter's story is one of resilience. Raised in a modest family, she was taught the value of hard work and determination. Her courage to stand up against injustice, despite facing years of legal battles, made her a beacon of hope for women across the world. She was married to Charles Ledbetter, whom she was with for over 50 years until his passing in 2008. Together, they raised 2 children, and Lilly always emphasized the importance of family in her life's journey. She may not have seen the full fruits of her labor in her lifetime, but her impact on the fight for equal pay has been profound. She is remembered not just as an activist, but as a symbol of the power of one individual's voice in sparking systemic change. Notable quote: "I did not fight for myself. I fought for all women who were being treated unfairly. Dad, I did it this weekend. I admire your courage." As we reflect on the lives of John Prescott, Rico Carty, and Lilly Ledbetter, we are reminded that each of them, in their own way, overcame adversity and used their platforms to advocate for change. Whether it was in the halls of political power, the fields of baseball, or the courtroom fighting for justice, they each left an indelible mark on their respective fields. Their stories remind us that change is often driven by those who are willing to stand up, fight for what is right, and leave the world a better place than they found it. They are no longer with us. Their legacies live on. They are the trailblazers, the heroes, and the warriors who made the world a more equitable, inclusive, and compassionate place. Their work, their courage, and their determination will continue to inspire future generations to come. Rest in peace, John Prescott, Rico Carty, and Lilly Ledbetter. You may have left this world, but your impact will never fade. Your stories will continue to resonate with us for years to come.